It's a little, it's sometimes scary to talk about your beliefs and your faith, but we've been feeling it on our hearts to do it. So the song When You Say Go is about that. Like, I'll jump when you say go. So when you feel the prompting, when you feel it, just jump, just go, just talk about it. So we're going to do that.
Our intention of when the Elephant Heart bloomed, it wasn't like, we want to be a band and like start this thing. It was just this
get fans and followers.
Way like we just made music on our anniversary. We've always been musical, but it just birthed.
I remember even saying, I was like, because I've done the artist thing before, and I was like, I really don't want to do that again. I said the only way that we're going to do this is if it's about making music that's going to connect people to God. It's not like I don't want it to just be about us and just be about, like, I really want this music to touch people and bring them into a relationship and into an encounter with their creator. So I think, yeah, we haven't talked about that much.
Yeah. And I feel like I've been in like a weird rut, and I realize it's probably because I'm not talking about it enough. And these songs are they have such intentionality and meaning to them, and that's why we thought it might be a good idea to start song by song explaining what these songs are about.
Yeah. When You Say Go is timely because we're just getting out of this season, this little rut where we just weren't listening to the voice of God as much. And that's what When You Say Go is about. It's like, I could run away like I do, but all I really want is to be close to you. And it's like, we know what's good for us. It's like working out. Like, you know that how much better you feel when you work out. It's the same thing. It's like when you're praying and you're meditating and you're connecting,
your whole day's
better. Your life's better. And beyond that, your relationships are better. Your marriage is better. Your friendships are better.
Your responses to everything are different. And I feel like our lives had so much darkness. It was so unhealthy. And when God came into our life, there was such a dramatic shift in our relationship and our extended relationships.
Yeah.
And it's weird. I feel like slipping into my old patterns a little bit, and like the way I'm handling problems or putting so much dependency on Jason to fulfill my happiness again, which that was a big struggle for me in the past, and like not talking kind and nagging, and then all of a sudden we're just like, whoa, oh my gosh, we've kind of lost our North Star. And for me, the lyrics, literally, I wrote this not realizing that everyone else will connect to it in their own way, whatever God's telling you to jump into. But for me, it was actually singing.
Yeah.
Actually, I never thought I could be brave enough to like release my voice in front of a bunch of people confidently. Because even in front of my family, I would like hide and like walk off stage at like Thanksgiving, and all my aunts and uncles are just on the stage casually. I'd start singing and I'd get nervous and walk off stage.
Yeah.
And then I started realizing not everyone's gonna like your voice. This isn't about performing. I don't even like to call it performing. This is a way, like if you're getting healed from this and you're just either singing your heart out to God or singing a love song to your husband, or just, that's what it's about. So guess what? You don't have to worry about anyone because this isn't a performance. And like literally I was like freed to just go out there and let loose. And and it was all about like, I felt it in my spirit. I was supposed to do this, and it's like jumping off a cliff. Like I'm saying, when you say go, I'm gonna jump. And so I jumped into this music thing, which is crazy for me. And I think that the song can really transcend into your life. Like, where is it? Like, you're supposed to like jump, like just listen. We all feel it in our spirit right here. Like it's, where's that place you're supposed to jump that you're scared to? And that's like unrealistic fear, because there's healthy fear. I've learned the difference between that, but like fake fear that's keeping you from like shining as bright as you're supposed to be, or loving as much as you're supposed to be, or healing as much as you're supposed to be with the world. We're supposed to be these light beams, these carriers of light.
Also you say counterfeit love's no use. Like so many places where we get this counterfeit love from, this kind of, it fills the void for a while, or it feels like this is the thing, but it's like that love from your creator, it's like, it's everlasting, it's eternal, it never leaves you, it never leaves your side in the darkest of places, in the darkest of times. So it's just remembering that like, and for some reason, just like anything that's good for us in life, working out, eating good, everything, it's way easier to take the take the easy route, you know. And it's discipline to stay in that sweet spot, but that's where the real true love comes from, I think.
It's the only thing that will really satisfy you. That's where.
Yeah, it's not temporary satisfaction.
All these other things are great, but as like an added side dish, like you.
Yeah.
Your job, your career,
Your family,
your status, that's not always guaranteed
your wife,
to you.
your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your
My
mom,
thing
your
was
dad.
this. I have like family issues and daddy issues, and I've always gone to guys, a man to like fulfill, make me whole, like, and that's where I just, in relationships, it would just be so unhealthy. And it wasn't until that exchange of like, hey, this, I got you. Like, use, like, appreciate this, but he's not always going to be there. And this cannot, if he's gone, you can't fall apart. So I feel like I've looked at you and I've known, like, that's what I've been doing lately. I've, like, put too much pressure on you. Because I haven't been, like, like, being charged in that way. And so I've been, like, kind of crazy. But I'm back! I'm back. I feel like I'm really back.
Yeah, I do too.
So, anyways, that's what we just wanted to share. Like, when you say go,
Ricky Dun Dun, like in the part, and when you say go, when you say Ricky Dun Dun, that's referencing the old Ricky. That was her nickname back in the day, Ricky, when she was a crazy little Ricky.
during that time, I was like,
Ricky was crazy.
So crazy, so much darkness, like always getting way too drunk and violent, and like, cause all this heartbreak was always coming out, and I couldn't control it. So when I'm saying Ricky Dun Dun, it's like that person is actually dead. I have a new heart, and it's like, you know, when I stop connecting to the source, I can like trickle. I mean, I've never gone back to full Ricky.
She hasn't gone full Ricky.
Ricky Dun Dun, Ricky Dun Dun, Ricky Dun Dun. My love for you strong. Ricky Dun Dun, Ricky Dun Dun, Ricky Dun Dun.